Assalamu alaikum and good morning, students. Welcome to Forward Public School e-learning class 6. Subject Social Studies, Chapter 2, The Aryan Era, Written Work. Students, today we are going to start our written work of chapter number 2 in our neat copies. So, give the heading of chapter number 2 and then the Aryan Era, and after that the contents. You have to give all the headings with your markers and use a fountain pen or your ink pen for rest of the work. You have contents. First one is words meanings 5, true and false 5, take the correct answer 5, match the columns 5, short question answers 8, and long question answers 8. Give a finishing line at the end of the page. Students, now after contents, you have to give again the heading of the chapter number 2, the Aryans era, and give the heading of words meanings. You should write the serial number and date, and you have to draw a margin line on your copies. Okay, the word for words meaning, for number 1 word is conquer, fatah karna. Number 2, astronomy, ilme falkiyat. Number 3, autonomous, khud mukhtar. Number 4, establish, कायम करना. Number 5, invasion, hamla. Draw a finishing line at the end. Now get ready for true and false. You have to write true and false on another page. Give the heading of true and false with your markers. Number 1 is Alexander was a Greek. It's true. Number 2, Ashoka was the founder of Mauryan dynasty. False. Number 3, Chandragupta was the founder of Buddhism. False. Number 4, Jainism is a modern religion. False. Rajputs were the followers of Buddhism. False. Draw a finishing line at the end. Now on another page you have to write another question, and that is take the right answer. Number 1 is Gautam Buddha was born in dash. You have three options and you have to choose one of them. Okay, the correct option is 563 BC. Number 2 is Jainism become popular because of dash. Gautam Buddha, Alexander, or Mahavir. The correct option is Mahavir. The third one is Pushkalavati was the old name of dash, Peshawar, Sawat, or Charsada. The correct option is Charsada. Fourth one is Ashoka was born in dash, 293 BC, 393 BC, or 20 BC. The correct answer is 293 BC. Number fifth is at what age Harish became a king? 10 years, 16 years, or 20 years? The correct option is 16 years. Now draw a finishing line at the end. Students, now get ready for match the columns. You have to write match the columns on another page. Draw two lines and make three columns. Column A, column B, and column C. In column A, we have options. Number 1, Brahman. Number 2, Simthi. Number 3, Age of Buddha. Number 4, Shodha. And number 5, Mahavir. We have options in column number B: Visali, 80 years, lowest caste, House of Common, and the last one is highest caste. Now we have the correct answers for column number A. The correct answers are highest caste, House of Common, 80 years, lowest caste, and Visali. Draw a finishing line at the end. Now get ready for short question answers on another page. Give the heading of short question answers and you have to write all the questions with your markers, and the answer should be with your fountain pen. Okay, question number 1 is what Arya means and who were Aryans? The answer is the word Aryan means beautiful and attractive people. Aryans came from Central Asia and spread in Asia and Europe. Draw a finishing line at the end. Now write question number 2. From which side Aryans entered into India subcontinent? The answer is Aryan entered into Indo-Pak subcontinent through Khyber, Khojak passes and Suleiman mountain. Draw a finishing line. Question number 3. Who was the founder of Buddhism? The answer is Gautam Buddha was the founder of Buddhism. He was born in 563 BC. Draw a finishing line. Now, question number 4. Describe three main principles of Jainism. The answer is three main principles of Jainism are number 1, no belief in God and they believe in reincarnation. Number 2, to follow non-violence and never harm living creatures. Number 3, to follow true path, knowledge and action helps human spirit to be free from difficulties. Draw a finishing line. Now, question number 5. How many castes were there in the Hindu caste system? The answer is there are four castes in the Hindu caste system. Number 1 is Brahmins, number 2 Kshatri, number 3 Vaish, and number 4 Shudras. Draw a finishing line at the end. Question number 6. Which areas were captured by Alexander the Great? The answer is Alexander the Great was born in 356 and became the king of Macedonia in 336 BC. After conquering Iran, Egypt, Iraq, and Syria, he captured Afghanistan and India also. Draw a finishing line. Question number 7. Name three cities of Gandhara civilization. The three famous cities of Gandhara civilization were number 1 Parashpura, Peshawar, number 2 Tehshashila, Texla, number 3 Pushkalavati, Charsada. Draw a finishing line at the end. Question number 8 is name those independent Hindu states which were founded by Rajputs between 9th and 12th centuries AD. The answer is the independent Hindu states which were founded by Rajputs were Mewar, Jaunpur, Khandesh, Kashmir, Vijayanagar, Bahmani, Ajmer, Jaipur, Marwar, Lahore, Gujarat, Kannauj, Bengal and Bihar, Bandel, Malwa and Haryana. Now draw a finishing line at the end. Students, ready another page for long question answer. Long question answer number 1 is write about Aryans' arrival into Indian subcontinent. The answer is give the heading of Aryans with your marker. Number 1 is the word Aryan means beautiful and attractive people. They came from Central Asia and spread in Asia and Europe. Point number 2 is historians considered their origin in Tibet and Himalaya region. Number 3, due to severe cold, these people went to Asia and Europe. Point number 4, in the beginning, Aryans settled down in KP and Punjab. Number 5, with the growth of their population, they moved towards east and spread in the whole of northern India. Draw a finishing line at the end. Question number 2. Describe the beliefs and methods of worship of Hindus. The answer is Hinduism is the third largest religion after Islam and Christianity. Hindus believe in god or goddesses as representative of one god. Hindus' holy book is Rig Ved's place of worship is called a mandir or temple. Hindus also worship at their houses. After taking bath early in the morning, they light candles and present some food to their god or goddesses. Draw a finishing line at the end. Question number 3. Write down important teachings of Jainism. The answer is Jainism is one of the oldest religion of the world. Mahavir is considered to be its founder. The teachings of Jainism are number 1, they don't believe in God and believe in reincarnation. Number 2, to follow non-violence and never harm living creatures. Number 3, to follow true path, true knowledge and action helps human spirit to be free from difficulties. Number 4, The religion was against the caste system. Okay, now draw a finishing line. Question number 4. What was the difference between Buddhism and Hinduism? uh, Draw a line at the center of the page and make a column of Buddhism, and then another column give the heading of Hinduism. Number 1 point is Buddhism do not believe in caste system. Hinduism believe in caste system. Number 2, they do not believe in God. They believe in God. Number 3, Buddha was the central prophet. No central prophet in Hinduism. Number 4, no animals sacrifices. Animals sacrifice were offered. Number 5, followers of Buddhism, Japan, Korea, China, Nepal, India, and Sri Lanka. Followers of Hinduism, India, Nepal, and Sri Lanka. Draw a finishing line. Now, question number 5, explain the services of Chandragupta Maurya. The answer is Chandragupta Maurya established a new dynasty in India in 220 AD, which was known as Gupta dynasty. This period is considered to be the golden period for Hinduism. The services of Chandragupta was that India gained international fame and established diplomatic relations with other countries. Many temples were built. There was university at Texla and several subjects were taught. Draw a finishing line. Now, question number 6, write a note on the independent Rajput states. The answer is after the death of Raja Harish, Rajputs, a brave and strong nation of India, once again became active and formed small states in 900 to 1200 AD, such as Mewar, Jaunpur, Marwar, Lahore, Gujarat, Kannauj, Bengal, and Bihar, Malwa, and Haryana. Draw a finishing line at the end. Question number 7. Write a note on Raja Harish administration. The answer is Raja Harish took over as a king at the age of 16 in 606 AD. He occupied a vast area in a short time. Kannauj was declared as the capital of India. Harish gave full attention to a good administration. Draw a finishing line. Now, question number 8 is write a note on the following. Number 1 is Alexander. Alexander the Great was born in Macedonia in 356 BC. His father trained and educated him to lead a good life. He became king in 336 BC and conquered Iran, Egypt, Iraq, Syria, Afghanistan, and India. He died at the young age of 33 in 323 BC. Students give the second heading of Ashoka. Ashoka was born in 293 BC. He was very intelligent person. After the death of his father, he took over as a king of India in 273 BC. In the age of 20 years, he divided his kingdom into five administrative units. He concentrated on popularizing Buddhism. He ruled for 40 years and died in 232 BC. Students, now draw a finishing line at the end. This is the end of written work of chapter number 2. Thank you and Allah Hafiz. Stay home and stay safe.